Welcome back, guys. I've got something good for you today.
This is my version of an Adam Savage inspired tool cart for my shop. So rather than having to go from the job to the tools, why not bring the tools to the job? I had no idea how many tools this cart would hold, and I got to tell you, it'll hold a lot. So this 2 foot by 2 cart will take the place of 2 fully loaded roll-away toolboxes. I didn't really know what the final design of the cart would look like and where I would put my tools, so I wanted a lot of adjustability in the cart. So I decided to build my cart with cleats. The fridge cleat system seems to be the way to go right now as far as tool storage. And most of the guys in the shops are using the fridge cleats on their walls. I like my walls with my cabinets, so I don't have any room for fringe cleats on the walls. But I do have room for fringe cleats on a cart. The walls in the middle are about 2 feet wide, and the walls on the side are 2 feet wide as well. I also routed out the handholds so it made it easier to grip the cart and move the cart when you need it. My preliminary design has 5 cleats on each side. So I staggered the cleats out differently on each side. So one side the cleats are a little bit closer together than they are on the other side. This cleat system will allow me full adjustability of where the tools will be stored, at what level, how many of the tools. I can custom make all the attachments for the cleats as well. It's made with 4 locking casters underneath. These casters that I've got are rated for 250 pounds each, so I've got 1,000 pounds capacity on the casters. On top of it, I have a flat surface that can be used for a shelf, or you can build a box on top of it. I myself am going to use it for a shelf for several other tools and tool holders. Now I want to show you some of my tool holders that I've made with cleats and show you how I'm storing several of my tools. First up are my crescent wrenches. Right now I have 7 crescent wrenches ranging inside from 18-inch all the way down to 3 inches. To be able to hang the crescent wrenches, I just installed screws for each crescent wrench on the side of the cart. Now I'm going to show you my screwdriver cleat. This cleat is made specifically to store different sizes of screwdrivers that I have. Next up is the cleat that will store the variety of pliers that I have. Then on the other side of the cart, we'll start storing our sockets and socket wrenches, and we'll start with our 1/4-inch sockets on top. These sockets are just being stored on 2 magnetic rails that I bought from Harbor Freight, and the magnetic rails are screwed down on the cleat that I made that will adapt it to the cart. Next up are our 3/8 drive metric sockets. And we'll follow that up with our SAE 3/8 drive sockets. Now the cool thing to me about this cleat system is if I want to rearrange this cart, I don't like where I'm storing tools. All I have to do is pull the cleat off. I can rebuild a cleat or I can relocate a cleat. And then on top I'm going to stack my T-handled Allen wrenches in metric and SAE. And then some various tools, scissors, layout tools, markers. Now you can see I've got some of my tools stored on here. I still have to put my wrenches on here, my vice grips, and my hammers.